All right. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, can you hear me clearly? All right. Okay. Alhamdulillah. So, welcome to our first podcast of the new academic session 2024-2025. So, today we are very special. We are very lucky to be in this podcast because, as previously, you can see that we're going to have a storytelling and then follow up by a quiz. But for today's session, we're going to have an interview session. And we are very lucky to have two special guests in house, which are Encik Kamaro, Lavenda's father, or we can known as Papa Pau, very famous, our Papa Pau in Jalan Kuching. And also we also have Puan Siti, Khadijah's mother. Hi, welcome Puan Siti, welcome Cik Kamaro, welcome Lavenda and Khadijah to our first podcast of the new academic session. All right, so I'm just a technical part. So I shall just pass the floor to Lavenda and Khadijah. Come on, proceed.
Assalamualaikum. Hi everyone. How are you guys doing? I am Lavinda Namiras from class 6 DLP. You can call me Lavinda. And today we are going to be interviewing Khadijah and her mother for today. So on this wonderful Sunday, I have my wonderful father here. You can introduce yourself.
Hi baby, I'm Kamaro Zariman. I'm Lavinda's father. Thank you for having me today.
Okay, thank you. Okay, for speaking of wonderful, we have Khadijah and her wonderful mother over here. You can both introduce yourselves.
Assalamualaikum dan selamat pagi. Good morning everyone. My name is Siti Khadijah binti Musa. I'm a Khadijah mother lah.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Khadijah Aisyah. You can call me Khadijah. I'm from class 6 DLP. I'm with my wonderful mom here. So yeah, I guess that's it.
So the topic for today is how does a primary student manage their Ramadan? So Khadijah, what are we going to be doing today?
We are going to do the podcast as usual, talking to each other, questioning. But most importantly, at the end of the podcast, there will be a blue cat quiz. So don't forget to please wait until the end of the podcast.
Okay, don't forget to get a paper and a pencil for some important info. So let's start. Khadijah, you can start asking the question first.
So, Lavinda, how do you spend your Ramadan this year?
I spend my Ramadan by praying constantly, reciting the Quran, hopefully Hatam, and donating to the nearest mosque near me. So, Khadijah, what do you aim to achieve this Ramadan?
For me, I aim to achieve. I aim to be a better Muslim. By praying constantly, reciting the Quran, praying 5 times a day. Basically, just like what Lavinda said just now. So, Lavinda, who is your idol and why is that?
My idol, I think, is going to be Nabi Muhammad lah, of course, because he's our last prophet and someone that we should really contohi, that he's because of his good deeds like being kind to people and more lah. So, Khadijah, how do you manage your time during Ramadan?
Most of the time, I make a schedule, mostly in my head. But sometimes I just go spontaneously. Like they say, just go with the flow.
Okay, we can see the reaction, the expression of the mother. Okay, before we go further, let me just validate those things that being said by them. Are they true, Encik Kamaro?
From what Lavinda said, I think out of 10, I give her 8.5. Maybe there's
That's very
some
good.
exaggerating
Yes.
over here and there.
Yeah, it's fasting month. You can't lie. So yeah, we need validation from the father as well. Okay, what about Puan Siti?
Cakap lah.
Okay, how? From what Khadijah say, how do you motivate her or how do you support her to get through this fasting month? We know that they have to attend school, they have to wake up early in the morning, they have to attend school, and some they have to go for sekolah agama in the afternoon. So the schedule is quite tight, and I'm sure it's very tiring for them. So how do you, as a mother, how do you motivate or how do you support them?
Sorry saya boleh cakap bahasa Melayu boleh?
Okay, sure.
I translate.
Okay, macam Khadijah, kalau untuk harian dia, sahur saya akan kejutkan dia lah. Untuk pastikan dia bersahur. Untuk dia bersahur tu dapatkan tenaga supaya dia boleh menjalani satu hari tu, satu harian dia pergi school, lepas tu balik school, apa aktiviti dia macam mengaji Quran apa semua tu dia macam mana? Macam itulah saya support moral dia, make sure dia akan bangun sahur, lepas tu solat subuh apa semua tu dia akan buat lah. Saya tak orang cakap macam tak
lepas tangan lah.
lepas lah.
Yes, I understand. Okay, what about Encik Kamara? I know your schedule and your Kak Binda's schedule is very, very tight, and handling kids at the same time will be very challenging. How would you manage it? How do you manage it?
Okay, to be honest, in Ramadan I'm not that tight because in my kind of work I can choose to work 11 months per year. So I choose to take a leave for the whole month in Ramadan.
Alhamdulillah.
So I have more time than the girls. I mean my two daughters. So far the job is still the same, reminding them to solat, asking them to eat enough, drink more water, and the most important thing is to behave well in school.
What about other months? Don't
In
they
other
behave
months?
well?
Yeah, I have to give it to them because I don't think they are that naughty kind of daughter. But then
No, they are not.
Being kids, being a child, there's always a way for them to do something that they are not supposed to do, you know. But and then that is when our role as a parents to at least show them the right way. And then thanks to Allah, Lavinda is a very great example to her little sister. And Alhamdulillah, that is the one of my biggest recipe. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, all right. Lavenda shall proceed to the next question.
Okay, Khadijah, what's your preparation for Shawwal? Like, what do you do?
My preparation for Shawwal is buying baju raya, buying cookies, all those things, and also like being a better Muslim so that I'm ready, like really ready for Shawwal. You know what I mean? So, Lavinda, what do you always have for sahur to keep you going through the day? Like, what do you have? Nutritious food, rice?
For sahur, I think I'll take anything for sahur, but rice is a must because the rice is going to fill in our tummy for until Maghrib. So I think that's the best thing to eat for sahur. How about you, Khadijah? What do you eat for sahur?
I think we should ask my mom who cooks sahur for me every day.
Macam saya, macam ibu, untuk sahur selalunya akan masak benda yang panas-panas lah. Macam contoh yang simple, nasi goreng, mi goreng, kuih tiaw goreng, kadang-kadang tu buat sandwich. Dia orang nak makan yang panas, yang yang bukan yang masa kita berbuka tu. So simple
Sekarang
dish
baru
lah.
pukul 9 dah, sudah lapar dah ni. Dengan kuotia goreng.
Macam tu lah.
I
Lepas tu
see, I see.
susu dia minum memang tak lupalah, hari-hari dia akan minum susu lah.
Oh, no wonder lah Khadijah that tall. Susu.
Tol-tol pun broken lah dia punya tulang. Terlebih kalsium.
Alright, I have a question. Okay, talking about fasting, I know it's very challenging, and knowing that nowadays the weather is extremely hot, it's scorching hot. So yeah, sometimes when you are hungry, when you are tired, when you are exhausted, you easily get triggered or you easily be very angry. So what should or what should not you do during Ramadan? We'll start with Lavenda first.
For me, I don't get mad that easily. So I think I'll pass the question to my father. You answer lah.
There's an exact word for it, teacher. We call that in our house. We call that hangry.
Yes, you're angry and hungry. Hungry, yes.
I don't know. That is normal to me, especially when it's 6 p.m. and I try to control, because being man, I know girls are better in controlling their emotion. Men's when hungry is different kind of monster. But then, if you ask me, I will try to recite Quran or zikir, inshallah. Even though sometimes I don't think that is enough, because I still need to eat, but then that is the only thing I can afford to do.
Yeah, okay. What about Khadijah? What must or must not you do during Ramadan?
For me, I usually do not get mad that much. I do not get angry easily during Ramadan, but sometimes I could get angry and sometimes I cannot control my temper. So during Ramadan, I don't think so we should be, like angry, orang kata panas baran. So I think we should always like berzikir, do, all those things to calm ourselves down.
Okay, great. So yeah, okay, just for a while, I would like to say hi to Zafira, and then Erdina Medina, and then I saw lots of names just now. Ama Faris, Kowim. I'm so sorry if I did not mention any of the names on the comment section, but I saw you are appearing here. Irina Sofia, and then who else here? We got a lot in the house. We have Arena for Innovative. And then Rusli, Anissa Zara. Hi everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Uma Faik. And then Anissa Zara from Satu Creative. Wow, we have standard wine here. Thank you, thank you. And then we have Husna from 5C. And Hazik, Faizo, Fakri from 6C. Thank you, Fakri. And then Fakiha Ariana from Tiga Bestari, and a lot more. Ariana from Dua Dinamic. Okay, hi. Okay, and then we got one Uzma, a lot. Okay, I'm sorry I cannot mention all the name, but I really appreciate your presence today. Okay, yeah, we don't want to waste lots of much time. So shall we proceed to the last question, Lavenda and Khadijah?
Michelle.
Okay, me first. What's your best advice for your friends to lift up their spirit for Ramadan?
I think the best advice is to always have a positive mindset that Ramadan is the best month of all, as Allah promised to whoever fasts during this month would, for the sake of Allah, will be rewarded wholly abundantly. So, Khadijah, maybe I'll take a very unique question. What's your mom's best trick to get everyone up for sahur?
Dia tanya, what's your ibu punya trick ibu nak bangunkan semua orang sahur?
Apa
Soalnya kena bangun dah dulu kan.
Kalau ibu punya trik untuk kejutkan dia orang bersahur, selalunya pagi-pagi ibu akan buka pintu bilik dia orang, tutup aircon. Tutup kipas. Bila dia orang dah
Oh, still valid kan? Even my mom those days, my mom pun macam tutup aircon, tutup kipas, buka lampu.
Ya, betul. Saya buat macam tu untuk dia kejutkan dia bangun.
So it still works. Khadijah and Lavender, so when you get married in future, that's one of the best trick you should practice, okay?
Still young teacher, we're 12. Kamu tu.
Lepas tu kalau kata dah nak bagi masa dekat dia untuk 5 minit, kalau dia tak bangun, ketuk pintu pula. Sebut nama dia. Khadijah bangun. Sahur. Kalau tak bangun juga, air lah dekat nampak gaya dia.
That's the last option lah kan. Alright, okay, I guess we have come to an end of our interview session, and I know many of us have been waiting for this session, the quiz session. So I'm gonna share the game code for our quiz session. Alright, so before that, everyone can go to Bluecard, just Google Bluecard and then click join game. And please key in the code. Alright. Hold on a second. Okay. Alright, you can see the game code. It's 68252215. You can see Jack 6D, Umu 6I 6 in. Got Afan, got Shazwi, got Aiden. Okay, we have 12 in the house, and then still waiting for more. Okay, we have 17, 18, Okay, for standard wine, parents can help them to go to Bluecard, Blooket. Okay, let me just type here. And then click join the game. And then just key in this code. Okay, we have almost 30 in the house. Still waiting for Lazendra to join. Is she joining? Good. Okay. All right, I think we shall just start. All right, all the best. Yeah, can see Amma, Hanan, Jack, Alexandra. Okay, come on. 6 more minutes to go. Remember, we're going to choose the best 10, the top 10, to receive an award tomorrow. Just a token of appreciation tomorrow during the assembly. Okay, all the best to all. Five more minutes to go. Yeah, we can see Hanan Ilhamin at the first rank. right, we have 2 more minutes left. Come on, now Sunan is at Sunan Umar for innovative at first rank, followed by Aisha from 6 creative, Ryan Ilyas at the 3rd place, Alexandra at 5th, or being stolen by someone. Arya, good Arya, Arya at first now. We still have Arya, Shazwi, Umu, and then not to forget, we also have those at the bottom, Fizana, Medina from 5 Innovative, Anissa Zahra from 2 Creative. I'm looking for standard one if there's any. Noah 4C, Noah, Aisyah 6K. We got Fatina. All right, guys, 1 more minute left. All right, we have 20 seconds left. Okay, the final countdown goes 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we have the final standing. Wow, we got Aiden at first place, Lazendra at second, Umu at third, and then we got Amar, Fizana, Shumaira, Iris, Aisha, Fakiha, and Arya at the 10th place. Okay, I guess that's all for today. I really appreciate all your presence for today's podcast. Thank you very much. And I hope for the upcoming podcast, many can join us. Okay. All right. That's all. So I'm sorry. Is there any shortcoming from my part? And then thank you all the guests. Thank you Lavenda. Thank you Khadijah. Thank you Encik Kamaro. And thank you Point City. And thanks to all the audiences. All right. So until next time. Assalamualaikum. Selamat berpuasa. Bye.
Bye.
Allah,